What's up YouTube, PokePrimer here, primed and ready to deliver you our Week 7 matchup here in the IPBL. This week we are meant to be taking on Ronnie and the Detroit Drampas. However, we are not going to be able to take on Ronnie because he's unable to battle, so Chris is going to be taking over this match for him. Now Ronnie's team, while he has the worst record in the league, he is 0-6 at this point. Ronnie's team is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. 100%. The most terrifying creature I've ever seen. He has Megalodios, Klefki, Weavile, Cresselia, Umbreon, Entei, Alomomola, Tangrowth, Cofagrigus, Archeops, Leafeon, and Luxray. How in the goddamn hell has he not won? He has a dual regenerator core with Tangrowth, Alomomola. His Fire Water Grass core is Tangrowth, Alomomola, Entei. I don't count Leafeon as part of it because Leafeon's trash and should never have been on the team. He has Umbreon, which is one of the bulkiest Pokemon in the game. He has Cresselia, which is another one of the bulkiest Pokemon in the game. He has Weavile, which is a Wall Breaker Supreme. Klefki, which is the most annoying fat little fairy fuck I've ever seen. And he has Megalodios. Megalodios! That thing's terror. So we are gonna, I know I have a feeling that I'm gonna lose this match, especially since Chris is at the helms of this team and he knows how to. Hopefully he knows how to use it. I'm not really worried too much about this because I already do have my playoff spot guaranteed, 100%. So I'm not really stressing. So we're just gonna kind of go chill into this team builder. I'm not throwing anything too spectacular out here. Just kind of, I built this team in like 10 minutes. We have Play With Me, the Mega Banette, Max HP, Max Attack, Adamant Nature, Knockoff, Taunt, Thunderwave, and Destiny Bond. Knockoff is just really good against this team, just to get rid of items and shit, and it's still super effective on the Megalodi. Taunt is good to prevent setup, because there's a lot of things that could set up. Thunderwave is really good because of the Megalodios, the Weavile, the Entei. I want those things slowed down so that they're not as big of a threat to me. And then Destiny Bond is our way of killing something that gets scary. If something gets too scary for us, I click Destiny Bond and it dies. Hooray. Then we have Shroomzy, the Black Sludge, Amoonguss, physically defensive, Spore, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Hidden Power Fire. Spore is nice because if anything but the Tangrowth comes in, it goes bed. I don't recognize the Leafeon as a viable Pokemon. Giga Drain for us to 1v1 the Alomomola. Sludge Bomb for us to 1v1 the Tangrowth. HP Fire for us to 1v1 the Klefki. Hit the Weavile really hard. Stuff like that. So that could be really useful for us in this matchup. So hopefully that'll work out very well. Again, standard set, nothing too spectacular. Next we have Morrowind, the Salamence, Yachi Berry, Adamant with Dragon Dance, Outrage, Earthquake, and Roost. Pretty much the plan here is to just set up Dragon Dance and try to sweep. That's pretty much the only plan here. I mean, obviously there's the Ice Shard from Weavile, but if he doesn't bring Weavile, then we're fine. And if we can Earthquake things, we can get Moxie boosts, we can Earthquake the Entei, get a Moxie boost. We can Outrage, and then we can just Outrage from there. We can Earthquake the Klefki, get a Moxie boost. Like, my biggest issue, though, is the fact that Klefki can paralyze us. That's my biggest issue of all of this, because if Klefki paralyzes this thing, we're screwed. And it's not going to be able to sweep. That's unfortunate. But outside of that, that's kind of the plan with this thing. I could sweep with Salamence, that'd be great. We're bringing Prime Time, the Primeape, because we haven't brought it all season. We have Choice Scarf, Defiant, Primeape, Close Combat, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and U-Turn. Close Combat for the Umbreon and the Weavile, so we can nuke those things, essentially. Earthquake is for the Entei and the Luxray, as well as the Klefki if it wants to try to switch into us. Ice Punch is for the Megalodios. Also kind of allows us to hit the Tangrowth and Leafeon and the Archeops, but I'm not too worried about some of those. And then U-Turn just allows us to get out of there. Jolly, max speed, max attack, nothing special. You have Zapdos, the Zapdos. Zapdos, the Zapdos is our bulky, physically defensive Zapdos. Volt Switch, Heat Wave, Roost, Toxic. Standard set, nothing special. Heat Wave allows us to hit the Tangrowth and Leafeon and such. If they want to try to switch into us, this is our kind of switch into Klefki, because Klefki can't really do anything to this thing. We have Roost, because Roost is important so we can stay alive, and then Toxic is for just about anything else. The Mega Latias, we can Toxic Stall that. Cresselia, we can kind of Toxic Stall a little bit. Umbreon, we can maybe Toxic... we can't really we can't Toxic Stall on Umbreon, we can't do that. Overall, it's just kind of bulky set, and then we're bringing Carnival Food, Citrus Berry, Belly Drum on Burden, enough speed to outspeed everything after a Belly Drum, and the Unburden boost and everything. So Play Rough, Drain Punch, and Wish. Wish is just so that we can stay alive while after we've Belly Drummed, so since we can outspeed things, we can go for a Wish, live a hit, Drain Punch something, gain some HP back, and then relive more stuff after the Wish, so we're good to go. Even number of HP, so our Belly Drum takes us down to exactly 50%, so that our Citrus Berry pops. Nothing special here. Like, this is going to be the shortest team builder you ever see, because we're just going to throw the battle right in after this, because I did post-com this match as well. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead right into the battle, so enjoy.
What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, proud and ready to deliver you our IPBL. This week we were originally supposed to be taking on Ronnie and the Detroit Drampas, but Chris is taking over for him, so we're going to send him the challenge right now. And we are going to get into this match. It's going to be one hell of a crazy matchup, to say the least. Because we all know that Chris is insanely good, so this is going to be a fun one. So let's see what happens. Alright, so he brings the Mega Latias, the Klefki, the Entei, the Umbreon. He does not bring the Cresselia, which makes me really happy. He brings the Alomomola, and he brings the Tangrowth. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So he just brought straight bulk. He brought all the bulk, which is okay. He brought all the bulk, and the Entei, essentially. Entei and Latias are his only real offensive mons, so that's good to know. So if I can take out Entei and Latias, I can pretty much stall out the rest of his team. Slurpuff does real nice work here. Slurpuff does some good work with this team. I can potentially do some work with that. Zapdos can do some work here as well. I think, however, my best lead is going to be Primeape. Just because we are scarfed, we can just U-turn turn one and get out of there. So I'm going to do that, and we are not staying in because there is a Klefki and I don't want to be Thunder Wave. So I'm going to switch immediately into Zapdos. I don't trust it. He's going to go for the T-Wave. Perfect. We predicted that. He doesn't have a ground type, so part of me wants to just Volt Switch here on the Klefki, or predicting the switch. So I'm actually going to go for the Volt Switch. He's going to set up the light screen. That is... oh, that's going to be annoying. He's going to dual screens Klefki. Shit. Alright, so we're going to get Banette in here, and I'm going to just... I'm taunting this thing right now. I'm taunting this thing right now. He cannot do anything else. I'm taunting him. I don't care. I'm going to go for the knockoff. Get rid of his light clay. He's going to go for foul play, and that's going to nuke my Banette. Okay. Alright, that was... okay, I'll admit that was a poor play. I have max attack Banette. That was terrible play. Why did I do that? Why did I just leave a Mega Banette in on a Klefki? That was stupid. But now it's taunted, so it has to go for foul play. So, I think my play right now... man, this is tough. Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. Shit. I've seen this whole moveset, so... I wonder how much a +6 Drain Punch will do through a Reflect. I'm in a really bad position here. I've got myself in a really terrible position really early on, and this is bad. I'm gonna go into Zapdos, and I'm gonna just go for the Heat Wave. I have no reason not to, I guess. This is my best play. I am physically defensive, so I can take a foul play really nicely. And at least this way I can get some more damage in the Klefki, potentially a burn. And he's going to go into the Latias. Maybe we can get a burn on the Latias. That'd be great. Or not. I'm going to go for a Toxic, because I have to. He's going to go for a Calm Mind. Yeah, okay, the Toxic was the play to make. That is the only play I could have made there. I have nothing on my team that outspeeds this thing. Nothing. I have nothing that can outspeed this, or really take a hit from it. I'm just gonna go... Shit. We're in such a terrible position right now. I'm gonna go for a Roost, protecting an attack, see what he goes for. I'm gonna go for the Psyshock, okay. So that does not enough damage for me to really worry, so I could Roost spam here. Potentially wear him down. I'm going to Roost again. He's going to Calm Mind again. That's fine. I'm going to Roost again. I'm Toxic Stalling him at this point, which is fine. I will totally sit here and Toxic Stall this Mega Latias. It is recovering. That is fine. That is perfectly fine, though, because he's taking more damage. He can't really recover this off, because he's just going to take more damage from the Toxic every turn. He's going to Psyshock. He gets a crit. I do live it. But I can't afford to take another one of those. Oh my god. I almost have to sack something. What do I need? What do I absolutely need on my team? I need a Moongus for the Alomola, 100%. And kind of for the Tangrowth. I need Morrowind to sweep here late game. I need Primate for the Umbreon. I need Slurpuff just for that late game sweep potential. So, do I really need to get rid of? Oh my god. Do I have to get rid of Zapdos? Do I really have to get rid of Zapdos? I think I do. I think I just Roost and just die. Yeah, I think that's literally all I could do there. I have nothing that can outspeed it. Actually, wait, I do. Hold on. I can just now go into Primeape and get a free U-turn. And Primeape gets a kill. That's fine. Primeape gets a kill. If he switches out here, then that's silly because he's just gonna die eventually. So Primeape gets a kill. That's awesome. Now I'm in a really tough spot. I think my best play is to go into Slurpuff. Potentially. He might go directly into the Klefki here. Oh man, losing 100% losing Banette so early was huge. I should not have let Banette go down like that. We're in a really bad spot. If we can battle back from this, then we'll be considered gods. Oh, so he went into this. I'm gonna belly drum. That's fine. Toxic me. That's fine. I'm gonna wish this turn predicting to protect. Yes. Perfect. Now this turn, I go for the play rough. Now I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch just in case he decides to switch. There's over half. Awesome. He's gonna protect, so I'm gonna wish. Oh, I missed the player off. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge, because now I die to the next poison. That's huge. He's just going to protect here. Oh my god, that play rough miss is huge. I could have been able to take out the Alomola. Oh, no, it's not going to take it out anyway. That's fine. Carnival Food's gonna go down here. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Alright, I need to just go for the spore. Please don't go into the Tangrowth. Don't go for the Tangrowth. This is shit. This is going terrible. He goes for the knockoff, that's fine. Sludge Bomb, that does over half. That's good. Do I HP fire this turn, predicting the Plefkey? Yes. So he doesn't want the Tangrowth to go down. He needs this thing. He goes into the Entei. That's terrible. I have nothing that switches into an Entei. Alrighty. I have to go into Salamence and hope I don't get burned. I lost. I've lost this. He went for the Stone Edge, predicting it. That was yeah, pro plays. I have no way of winning this right now. There's literally no way of winning this. I can't win. I've lost this match a billion times over. Go for close combat. Does a decent enough amount of damage. He's gonna Thunder Wave me, that's okay, I guess. And I get paralyzed. Turn 1, that's great. I lost this. There was, yeah, as soon as Banette went down, that was pretty much game. I mean, now the Klefki's gone, so I guess that's something. Unless, like, this thing misses a move, and I can, like, crit it, like, super mega crit. No, he goes for Flare Blitz and just kills me. That's fine. Unless I can somehow live a banded Flare Blitz. I can't. That's it. End our season on a low note. We lose 4-0 to the Detroit Drampas. This just goes to show Ronnie had a fantastic team, just wasn't able to use it right. And this is proof right here that if put his team in good hands. Ah, man. Ah, I hate that of all things we end the season on a loss, but what can you do? Sucks, but shit happens. This blows, man. I hate that I lost. I actually hate that I lost. I'm so mad. I mean, we're still number 1, I guess. No, we're not number 1 because Chris won his match this week against Juwan. So, we are now 2nd place in the division, but we're still going to playoffs. We will be facing Chris in the first week of the playoffs, so get hyped for that because it's going to be a super intense rematch. But, oh, man, this bugs me. Oh, this is going to bug me for a while, but I guess if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like down below. I guess it's not fun if the top guy doesn't lose every now and then, but if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, I'm PokePrimer, signing off.